There we go. It's live time. Wow. It's a little later than usual. Crazy how that be. Oh, man. Hold on. I forgot to do something. On video settings, let me do this real quick so that way it looks fairly normal. Go over here. Copy. There we go. That works for me. All right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. All right. There we go. Okay. And it's nighttime. Perfect. Perfect time to sleep. Such as when I decided to start streaming. Basically, me and W12 or Entity Error or Papa HH, whatever you want to call him, apparently he has 37 different names. Did some work yesterday after the stream. Which is why I was a little tired and didn't really want to start the stream super early, as well as the fact that I wasn't able to really get anybody else. But, we were working on something. A sombrero. Bear Claw end map? What? Anyway, and we worked on something. We made something. We haven't finished it, but, it took some resources. Took just a little bit of resources, a little bit of work, some elbow grease, and we're getting there. I also got 2 deployers. Oh, basically working on just getting deployers now, which deployer. That's not what I wanted. I clicked here. Add caps on. So deployer. Yeah. I need to get some electron tubes. I also need to get a lot of brass, which means zinc and gold, right? For brass? Zinc and copper. And we need a lot of copper. We used a ton of copper for all these engine heads up here because all these heads, the steam motors, require a block of copper, a whole block of copper. And let's just say that's pretty expensive. That costs a lot. And I want to work on deployers first because deployers make me want to not hate myself so much. Wow, it's a fly actually stuck in a web. I thought it was a myth. So we need copper. We need the other thing. We don't need any more iron. I got a bunch of diamonds. Made my life a little easier. We've raided a few things. Pretty much what we need to get right now is a lot of quartz, which we don't actually need a lot of quartz, but we do need quartz. But I think I want to work on something else real quick. I want to get this crafting table upgrade. Advanced feeding upgrade. Feeds player with food from backpack's inventory. More options for when food gets fed to player. Interesting. I want the crafting table upgrade. Oh, there's a crafting upgrade. So I need to get an upgrade base, some iron, crafting table, and a chest. Which this is all pretty self-explanatory. This is pretty easy stuff to get. I'm not asking myself of a lot right now. I do have string or wool or something on me. I feel like I would have string. I have a bunch of other garbage on me. I really need to clear this out. I have a TNT minecart. I have a TNT minecart. I have diamond horse armor that I need to throw into the grinder. Can I turn this into string? No, can't really do anything with it. No. Pretty sure you can convert wool into string, right? Go and convert wool into string. Let's do that real quick. We have these sheep and we haven't been shearing them. We should probably do that and get, you know, enough wool to be able to... Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah, we got chickens now. We got chickens. And we also got skeleton horses. We got a lot of things going on. We did a lot. Chickens were probably the easiest animal to capture ever. Skeleton horse actually makes doing this a lot easier. Oh, and I can just hop out like that? Okay. And isn't it like... Padded block? Wait, hold on. Okay, can I not make string with this? What is that? White lamp. Interesting. Hoglin mount. Hoglin high. Huh. What is added block? It's not the string that I thought you can convert it into. It's the other way around, is it? You can... Does this prevent me from taking fall damage? It does. Okay. That's cool. That's cool how, that you can make that out of wool. It's just wool. That's great. I wonder to what extent you can do it, though. I'm not gonna test it. I don't feel like testing it. I have to have strength somewhere. Do I not? Well, there's some spiders trapped in here, so and zombies. There's a lot of things trapped in there right now. Or quite frankly, there's too much stuff in there right now. I will solve that later. And then this is crafting table and chest, which kind of a strange combination of things. I don't know why it would need a chest. Crafting table, chest. The iron on the sides? It was. So a crafting table upgrade, go into my backpack, put that there. And now I have a crafting table. In my backpack. I can just craft things now. For a second I thought I found a duplication glitch for the axe. Now that was just like a weird backpack glitch. So now I can craft things here. Cool. I like that. Objective number 1, complete. Completed successfully. I have a lot of hearts and I kind of want to keep them. So what was I gonna do? Getting brass, yes. So, upon discovery of looking through the crafting menus and stuff like that, there is a way more efficient way of getting pretty much every one of the basic ores that you could ever wish to want to get. Which is how we got so much iron, like, so much iron. I cannot stress to you enough how much iron we got. I think we burned through it all, strangely enough. I think we, like, slowly but surely, like, used it all, which I didn't expect to do so soon. It has to be in the... Oh, wait, no, I put it in here. Yeah, we got a lot of iron. We got some quartz, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. I like when we do good things. But, But we also, like, did the same thing with copper. In fact, we arguably got more copper than we did iron. But we absolutely blasted through it. We destroyed the amount of copper that we got. It did not last. I need sand and paper. Oh yeah, there's our sandpaper. There we go. Got our 3 things. And it's iron plate at the bottom. Starting to remember these crafting recipes, which is like kind of a... Is it good? Is it a bad thing? I don't really know. Do you take wool? Do. Alright, cool. So come over here. Got 3 more deployers. We need a lot of deployers. We need a lot. So we got 5 so far. So 5, so 75 more. We need 75 more of these deployers. And we need to get some copper. And what I mean by we discovered that we can get a lot of copper and, you know, iron, zinc. We need, well, really any of the... Oh, crush. There we go, that's what we needed. So all these ores have crushed variations. There's crushed magma, which isn't really an ore, crushed zinc, crushed copper, crushed gold, and crushed iron. You know, the 4 most important things here. And the interesting thing about that is that there has to be a reason why there's crushed ores other than just tossing them into a thing and having at it, right? You know, tossing the ore into it and assuming that that's why it exists. Because it's mold. There is ways to get these that is other than the ore. So, like, we did it with copper and iron you can get it from putting prismite, which is found in the overworld, and it has a 40% chance to yield iron ore or a nugget, and it can yield both. So, and these things form in giant veins, huge veins. It is, I cannot stress it enough. All the iron that we got, plus some, all the iron that was in that chest and then some, was from this vein. And copper is even better, because you can get it from this, some viridium, which is just an absolute whack ton. It's 80% per thing, and the vein is about the same size, if not a little smaller, but it was still pretty big. Unfortunately, it was connected to the deep dark. So we're going to look for viridium, and we're also going to look for the zinc equivalent, which is right here, Asherine, which has a 30% chance. Not that great, but still a lot more than what the ore could give. There's also a gold variant, which is Ochrum, which is, I think that's in the nether. I think, but it's only a 20% chance, which is, you know, the worst out of them all. But we need zinc. We need a lot of it. And this is the best way to get it. And I feel like I know a place where I can get it. I feel like I know, because, you know, I've done a little look-see doodle around, you know, and I feel like I know where to get some. So I'm gonna make me a diamond pickaxe because I deserve it. I deserve a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to put this pickaxe in the furnace and try to remember why you can melt these down. It has like 4 more hits, so I might as well re-educate myself. Iron nugget, cool. It can just stay in the furnace. I don't want it. Oh, nourished. I won't need to eat for 5 minutes. Great. Or just a great way to keep your food diversity up because you gotta eat less. Eat less. I feel like I know where I saw some zinc. Spider skeleton, I'm not even remotely threatened. So pretty much we just need to go into a hole in the ground somewhere. And then upon entering a hole in the ground somewhere, we can find those rocks, and pretty much any of them is valuable at this point. Gold, not as much. Don't need that much gold. Gold, nah, not that bothered. Any other ore, pretty valuable, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of time mining it because I am. Do I have any places where there's just stone exposed out in the open? There's two, and I'll come across one if I go over here. Pretty much in big open caves is the easiest place to find these, which is kind of like, you know, the easiest place to find anything, because giant open caves is where you will find things like that. So I'm going to go over to a giant open cave, and I'm going to find it, and then I'm going to mine it, and then I'm going to put it into the crushing wheel, and then I'm going to crush it, and then I'm going to extract its goodness, and then I'm going to melt it down and put it into the machine. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone about the machine. The machine's too powerful. The machine's gonna destroy the apostle of hate. Okay, well, I walked past that. There appears to be something here. We've explored quite a bit of this map, but I probably should have grabbed a horse. Where am I? I'm right here. Oh no, the horse would have been too valuable. Or would have been a worthwhile asset to keep on me, because I probably would have lost it, and it's a skeleton horse, and they're not particularly great. They're not epic. They're not awesome horses. They're kind of just okay. Is there a headlamp? Brush drill head, no. Light. I don't know if there's anything. I saw hats and I'm like, light? It's gonna be a little dark because I don't think I have any. I do have coal. Is there a furnace upgrade for the backpack? What upgrades does the backpack have? Pickup upgrade, makes backpack pickup items. Advanced pickup. I'm gonna have to look into that. Does it take so much to break cobwebs? So gonna look around. Like there's a rock type right there. And so diorite. I don't think you can grind this into anything. You can grind it into nether quartz. I don't need to go to the nether now. Has a 25% chance of dropping nether quartz, but hear me out. The nether doesn't have that much quartz. If 1 out of every 4 of these blocks drops a nether quartz, that's probably a better yield. So, and also I don't need to go to the nether, which, you know, is where the mosquitoes live. At least more mosquitoes than I want to deal with. So I can just grab this. It takes like no time. Also, it has way less risk. I can throw it into the grinder. It's not that big of a deal. I just want to grab this zinc ore since it's here. Like, it automatically does that. Bro has an axe. As you can tell, these veins go on for quite some time. I am getting sick of these zombies existing in my mere presence. I think that's enough of that. The quartz isn't the most valuable thing that I need to look for. Actually, I might as well grab some more, because if I only... I'm gonna need 80 of them. And if only 25% of these is going to give me a quartz, I'm going to need a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of redstone, and that's gonna be a problem, because I don't know if anything drops redstone. Something definitely drops redstone. I'll have to figure out what. It's probably gonna be like a big redstone. The stone that dropped iron was red. That also makes sense, because iron, when rusted, turns red, which is usually how we find iron. Iron usually doesn't come out of the ground looking like that. We're also not hurting on iron yet, due to there being zinc options for things as well. If push comes to shove and we're already done with like all of our zinc necessary applications, we should be good. I was about to say, I couldn't really think of a reason why I would need to go back to the nether, and it's like, I guess netherite. I guess you can consider netherite a reason to go back to the nether, even though, like, the difference between netherite and diamond, like, there's not much benefit aside from just durability. Which was kind of like the issue with, like, Minecraft's progression system in the first place. It's like, why do you not participate in the progression system of the Minecraft? And it's like, oh, because, you know, the upgrade effects aren't really there. I guess, like, netherite has another, like, thing in it, right? It has, like, knockback defense. Like, they had to give it something else for netherite armor to, like, justify the reason why you would get it. You know, aside from just more durability. Because, you know, you look at it and it's like, okay, so it lasts longer, but it offers no defense, so what's the point? And it's also like, it doesn't burn in lava. Like, it doesn't burn in lava, it has bigger durability, and it gives you knockback defense, which is like, cool features, but not worth the time. Especially now since netherite gear in the next update is looking like it's going to take an absolutely ridiculous amount of netherite to be able to upgrade, as opposed to just like the 1 ingot per armor set, which already is like a ton of like nether scrap, which is like the thing that you had to look for. Which, I mean, mining for netherite isn't hard. You can find a ton of it by just, you know, throwing beds in the nether, but it's just a pain to have to get. Alright, so my inventory is pretty much full of stuff, but doesn't mean I can't look for more ores. I have been in this cave before. Like, there's some ores there. Or at least ore potential. A ton of it all around. Red sand. Okay, that's not... Oh, hold on. Red sand. Red sand, and red sand can be crushed in. What can red sand be? Okay, so you can't crush red sand, but you can mix it with paper and make red sandpaper. Rough sandpaper can be used. Okay, so it's just sandpaper. Okay, cool. It does nothing special. It's not special. Water, go down deeper. Granite. The granite is what turns into red sand. That would make sense that granite's not particularly valuable in this. Need gold. It's valuable to me. Don't need rotten flesh. That would be a thing for me to vouch to keep. A ton of granite. I do like that copper ore to use out way more copper. Bowl. Wonder if copper, like, copper ore does drop more ore, right? Like raw copper, because of like the fact that like a ton of blocks and like the base game requires so much copper to make it, and people complained like in the snapshots before it even, you know, got fully released that, you know, with the rarity of copper that it would take so much work just to be able to get one copper. I'm not gonna eat the maggots. But whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you have strength. Bro just two-shot me. What the heck is up with that? What am I gonna... What do I do against that? That's busted! Gonna have to keep doing this until he's gone. How much health does that fucker have? 48? It worked. The stupid thing worked. The stupid thing worked. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. I love that that worked. Love that. That's awesome. I did lose hearts because of that somehow, but it's kind of whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know what those golden leggings had on them, but I do not care. Just doing a little bit of mining in my own business. We do a little mining. Oh, dogs hear something. That skeleton has an enchanted bow, and I don't know about you, but I don't feel like messing with an enchanted bow skeleton. Like that you can crush andesite into cobblestone and get like what is indisputably a many times more worthless block out of it. Like the same amount of effort I could get a cobblestone generator. Toss this diorite in there. If I get 75 quartz, that'll be worth it. I mean, I don't know, you know, in terms of like the baby zombie, if it'll be worth it, but looks like my leggings broke. Anyway, while that processes, I'm gonna melt all my stuff. The schmeltening is happening. I don't know if it can incinerate ores, but I don't want it to. I know that it incinerates food. Is any quartz coming out of that yet? Does that take like a long time to grind? I only guess. Like the different ore types take longer times to pull out of that thing. Ooh, quartz. 14 out of one stack. Alright, cool. We're expecting roughly 14 per stack. Not great. But it does save me time, and we do have more copper now. I do forget that copper is, like, super abundant. I forgot to melt my zinc. Do I have more redstone on me? I do. A lot of redstone. Dang. All out of redstone. That just... Did I just give myself more inventory space effectively? So like I can put all my enchantment books, like for example, in there and just like walk around and that's pretty great. No complaints there. Got 19 more quartz, but I do need to sand these down. Sandpaper's probably gonna break before I even get through all of them. Yeah, I would be right. Here's a little coal for you. A little coal for you. Go over here. You need to make some andesite casings. I might as well make all the andesite casing that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna need 80 of them, a little less than 80, but I mean I might as well make 80, seeing how I'm going to need probably a ton more andesite casings. Might as well just knock this forest over here in the background out. I have been thinking about like what will be the next modded Minecraft series, because create mod is ooh, W12's experiment is getting a little close. Now that I'm able to see it there, it's a little close. I don't know if I like that. Now that the trees aren't fully blocking my view, I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, W12's been experimenting with deep dark shenanigans. I'm am very uncomfortable with that because wardens can spawn. It looks like he might have dealt with all the shriekers though, so they might a warden might not be able to spawn. It would be very bad if a warden appeared next to my house because let's just say there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of sheep screaming all the time. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think having a warden pop up would be a great idea. That could potentially devastate the the food population, as we like to call it, the meat industry. We don't want to devastate the meat industry. The meat industry is a very important, crucial for the survival of me, a certified grade A animal eater. That's my favorite feature that's ever been added into Minecraft right there. Favorite feature at work. My least favorite tree. I think it's least favorite tree thing. This is this tree is the sole reason why this feature was added. I think I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. Plenty. So I need to get... So I need to get a few andesite casings now. So... Do I not have my... I think my wrench might have been something that I lost. But, not the biggest deal ever. I'm not gonna cry about it or anything. I don't see why I would. So... Six, 70. How much birch do I have? That's my offhand. I like how the metal reinforcement on the wood makes it harder to, like, easier to break. Oh, my andesite cases are out. Alright, so 64. 78. Yeah, so that's 80. So we got our 80 deployers. Fundamentally 80 deployers. Deployer. Got 2 more deployers. Cool. Well, I do like me 80 deployers. So now, so we need to make brass hands, which require brass. Brass and zinc is what makes brass. Brass and zinc? Copper and zinc is what makes brass. So go over here, gonna chuck in 35 copper and my 25 zinc. It's not gonna use all of it, but it's gonna use some of it. And then go over here, heat this guy up, and then heat this guy up. That will start spinning. Also go ahead and heat these boys up, so it will go faster. I could reduce the gears on this even harder to make it spin even faster. But I don't wanna. I'll do that later whenever this whole horrendously unoptimized steam engine system gets fixed by the big optimized steam engine that we're making. It's not going to be perfectly optimized, but it is going to do the thing. And keep a close eye on those blazes over there. Because those 4 engines are producing the same amount as 1 engine. Got my 10 copper and my 50 brass. The brass hand, does it require just straight brass or brass sheets? It requires brass sheets. Alright, cool. So we got 50 brass sheets, which is pretty cool. We got 50 brass sheets. Wait, hold on. Not actually that great. 50 divided by 4. So, like 12 and then have some leftover brass sheets. Then the hands also require a andesite alloy, which we just like blasted through a crap ton of these andesite alloys, so we're gonna need to make more andesite alloy. Which we do have some andesite, and luckily it doesn't require that much andesite to make an andesite alloy. My house is partially made out of andesite, and I am rich because of that. But it does make me a little sad. It does reduce my happiness levels by just a small amount. Alright, so got some more andesite alloy. Why you no stack? Okay. I got 2 very different andesite alloys, I suppose. Please ensure that you're just use a smaller stack and try to help get it out of the way. I'm so confused by that. Why is that the way it is? Alright, anyway. Make 1 more of those. Alright, so we're missing redstone. We're missing redstone. We have plenty of quartz. 19 nether quartz. Probably get some more. But we have 19 nether quartz. And enough to make one more of those. We also need sandpaper, but sandpaper is kind of at the bottom of my list right now of priorities. I don't know why I'm still carrying this backpack on me. I should probably stop carrying this backpack on me. What can I make with you? Nothing. Alright, cool. Let me see if there is something special that I can do with redstone. Redstone dust. How can I get redstone dust? I get redstone, or... Yep, that's it. That's it. I can potentially get more, like, extra redstone dust if I put the ore in here, but, like, this seems like the same amount of yield that just the ore gives you. So... And this seems like worse. I can wash crushed iron and possibly get redstone. Which sounds like a plan, and it's like a 75% chance. And I also get more iron. I don't know if I need more iron, but you know what it is. Okay, why are you the way you are? Why are you being this way? Is it because you're crafted in my backpack crafting table that you're acting weird? Okay, now it's doing the thing. Okay, so if I do this and then that. Okay, I suppose that I guess I did have string. I do have sand. Reach out my window and grab me some Oh wait, I have paper right there. Wow, I'm making my life all sorts of easy. Might as well grab all the sand and just make some sandpaper. Oh, sandpaper holds one inventory slot. Seems a little unnecessary, but whatever. Say I never made sandpaper. I do like that it doesn't need slime to be lathered on the paper to make it into sandpaper. That would be a pain. A certifiable painful moment. I need to just... Deployer. There we go. Let me just add the deployer over there. Okay, we got some more deployers. We be struggling to make them, but we are making them, and we're hardly leaving the base. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Soon these blazes will not be getting starved. Plus 5, so we got 11. So 80 minus 11, so 70, 69. We only need 69 more. So yeah, we be doing good. We're doing good. But we need redstone. We're gonna need a lot. But redstone isn't... I mean, redstone seems to be kind of rare, but... Can I crush raw iron? Raw iron. So if I can't crush raw iron. Oh, it shows you where it's more popular in world. What does this mean? I don't know what I'm reading. Let me... Redstone ore. So it's most popular around Y negative 64. I guess that's what that means. What about deep slate iron ore? I guess I just don't get to know that. But so Y negative 63 or 64. I guess I just need to chill out around there and look for redstone because I guess that's where the redstone is. Um, which seems to be my most dire resource right now. Limestone. Cool. I do know a cave that I do have pinged that I could teleport into in an attempt to find the redstone. Or I could just not do that. I have no idea if this cave just leads into cave. It leads nowhere. It goes nowhere, and there's more quartz. I have my bucket. I do have my bucket. This leads nowhere. That's a problem. Cave spiders are the worst. And I vote that they get removed. The next mob vote should be the vote to remove mobs. And I promise you, if there was a mob vote to remove mobs, the cave spider would get absolutely destroyed, even if the phantom was on that vote. If it was between the cave spider and the phantom, Phantom's winning. The Phantom is winning that vote by not getting removed. I guess that would be a win for the Phantom. But like in terms of like winning because they're getting removed, Cave Spider wins 100%. Ooh, is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, we found our zinc, boys. Paying attention to the game pays off yet again. Did not clear out my inventory like at all. Screw that backpack. Screw that flint. Birch. Are they? Huh. Interesting. Um. So the zinc is not gonna. This ore is not gonna have a huge zinc yield, but it is gonna have a lot of zinc 2 yield. Hold on. So this turns into zinc. Zinc can. What happens if I wash it? Gunpowder. Interesting. Calcite. Bone meal. You know, that makes sense. That I probably could have figured that out with my own brain. I could have probably seen that and been like, calcite, calcium, bones. That just makes sense. Deep slate. It just occurred to me that there's deep slate above me. What can I do with deep slate? Nothing. Cutting board. Cutting board. Aww. Wait, I just realized. Iron Mother load. We never mined the whole thing. Iron Haven is... There's still iron. There's still a ton of iron. I could just go back there and get just a ton of iron. Diamond pickaxe sure is having a run for its money. I haven't even considered making a enchantment table. Get rid of the dirt. After I get this last stack, I'm gonna go and get some zinc. There we go. No zinc left behind. Let me... Big cave. Alright, go over here. Create waypoint. Zinc. Teleport back home. That kind of hurt my eyes a little bit, doing that. After this, I'm gonna pop on over to good old-fashioned Iron Haven. And, crush a bunch of zinc. First block we put in, we got a zinc and a zinc nugget. So, I mean... Seems pretty good. pretty good yields might be coming our way. I'll be getting a lot of zinc. The next one that pops out should be a whole stack that gets crushed, and then we can, you know, see what that was worth. Should also crush this diamond horse armor. And zinc is how we make brass, right? Yeah, that's what. That's a pretty decent amount. Why are you not being crushed? You should be getting crushed. Should also probably fuel the boys and make this run a little faster. Just a little faster, but a little faster is a lot faster in my books. Getting some zinc. You getting that zinc? Yeah, we're getting zinc. Wonder if there's a way to make andesite. That's cut andesite. That's andesite. Okay, we can. Diorite and cobblestone. Diorite can be made with cobblestone and nether quartz. Cobblestone can made by sturdy stone. Sturdy stone. Okay, that's it. What is the point of sturdy stone? Because that began to look like a thing called compressed cobblestone. Advanced compact upgrading. Compacts items into their compressed variants, both 2x2 and 3x3 recipes with more filtering options. That actually seems pretty good because you could do like raw iron, raw copper. You could actually seems like a pretty good use case. And we almost got 2 stacks of zinc just there, and we got like the zinc nuggets too. The last ore is probably getting crushed right now. It's taking a while because the boys are hungry again. They burned through all their fuel. Seem to be nice and chill after I feed them. Like they sit there and beg, and then they're like, "Oh, food, cool, nice, I can burn." You guys are gonna be real happy whenever they're retired. That's what we'll call it. Retirement. We're nice. We let the Blazes retire after their service is ended. Wrong, there's another one in there. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got quite a few stacks of it. Dogs be barking again. I love that. I love when the dogs be barking. Yeah, we got some zinc nuggets. Fine. So go over here. Boys in. Let them burn a little bit. Yeah. Base hasn't caught on fire. This is a safe thing to do, apparently. Sure. Sure is. Only one of them turned into ingots. Yep. Yep, I forget the bigger the stack, the longer it takes to cook. That's fair. That's fine. That's on me. Cutting board. What can I make with the cutting board? Make slices of cake. Cooked mutton chops. That's interesting. My zinc should be done. Yep. So, got a bunch of zinc. Got a bunch of brass. I only look at zinc as if it is brass. Throw that in there, 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 oh, you can only throw one stack at a time? Only one at a time? Asking too much? Asking a little too much? A little too much from you? I'm asking too much from you. I'm gonna go ahead and spare me some heartache and go ahead and melt down some logs. That way I can make put it in the crafting table. I put it in the crafting table. I put it in the crafting table. That just so that way I can save myself the pain of that nonsense. I only have 8 coal. And I have a feeling that making 128 ingots of brass at a given time is gonna kind of be a bog on that thing in terms of speed, being able to get done. It's gonna take some time. In the meantime, I could figure this out, but I do not feel like doing that. Could do some experimenting with the cutting board. I could make a cutting board. Cutting board and a knife. I don't see why not. If I remember correctly, this was the cutting board. Yep, got a cutting board. On top of an anvil seems like a good place for a cutting board. I don't see how this could backfire. How do I make the knife? Make a ton of different knives. I guess. Yep. I don't see a reason why I would need to make it super expensive. And I have flint, I thought. Do I have flint? I do have flint. I have a flint. I don't know why I pulled it in. Down, I have the backpack. The backpack is the only place I need to be. Hunt and gather. Don't tell them I said that. This doesn't seem cuttable. What do you mean? Do I need to put the mutton chop on and then I... That was oddly satisfying. What can I make with you? I can make a kebab? Barbecue on a stick? Get some beetroot, cooked mutton, cooked rice, tomato, and I can make a roasted mutton chops. Oh. I'm gonna have to actually cook these things, like make these things. I'm gonna actually have to have like an onion farm and stuff like that because these foods not only make me hungry, but they seem to be really worth it. Like, look at this, a mutton wrap, 5 hunger and fulfilling meal. Like shepherd's pie. Only missing I've always wanted to try shepherd's pie. I've never been able to have it. So I need milk, onion. 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 Something in my brain is telling me that there's onions like out here in this field. To be fair, probably everything that I need is out here in this field in terms of being able to grow that. But if I get onion and tomatoes, pretty much all you need for like all the mutton-based meals, right? So, and potato. Wild onion. Yeah, look at that. Onion. Onion! Onion! Is that the only one? Did I find the only onion? Did I get onion seeds? At least? Did it drop onion seed? Did I just get an onion? Do I put the onion in the ground? No. It can't be that easy. Can it? Do I just jam the onion? Are onions tubers? I guess the onion would technically be the bulb of the plant. So that would make sense. Or is the onion the bulb of the plant? Am I being stupid? Do I sound stupid right now? I am a genius. I'm awesome. I'm smart. I'm the smartest man on earth. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm freaking awesome. I thought that was bone meal for a second. Yeah, like I'm really cool. I'm like the best human who's ever existed. Just jump starting my onion farm, don't mind me. Okay, cool. Milk. Milk, we have a milk problem. That was all I needed to make, right? So like I go into here, I click you, shepherd's pie, it's yeah, potatoes and milk and a bowl, of course, but like if anybody thinks I can't make a bowl, you're probably right, but the least of my concern. That's the least of my concerns. I need to find a cow. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have a lead. I could bring back a cow. I could literally bring a cow back. I could lure a cow theoretically, but I don't feel like doing that. I want to make the shepherd's pie. Round in the quest for shepherd's pie. Was I not grinding something? I was grinding something. I am being hella stupid. Oh, I know. I wasn't grinding. I was mixing. I was mixing something. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal, I think. Yeah, because it should all just be sitting in the basin, right? Yeah. It never finished. It never finished. Because I didn't keep it heated for long enough. So 5 charcoal blocks for 5 boys that need to make me a thing. For you, 1 for you. Go ahead and slap the 1 in you. That way it starts mixing. And then 1 for you and 1 for you. Cool. Make the thing. I'm going for a cow. I want shepherd's pie. Because that thing makes so much food, it's unfathomable. Because it doesn't show you how much food it gives you. Which means that it's a lot, because you had to eat it with a bowl. You put it in a bowl, because it's not plates. The mod developer didn't make plates. So it's not plates. I never investigated this whole... Oh yeah, I haven't, for obvious reasons. I need to find a cow. I need to find a mushroom island. That's what I need to do. I need to find a mushroom island. But I need to find a cow. Mushroom island would be great. A dandelion. The bison. You don't give milk. Did you guys know that bison, buffalo, and ox all mean the same thing? They're derived from different languages, but it means meat animal. Like, not meat animal, beef animal. It means beef animal. Can I eat an onion? I just ate a whole onion. I'm not gonna judge myself for doing that because I have totally eaten whole onions before. I have done it, and I probably will end up doing it again at some point. I don't know why, but it will probably happen again. That mountain coated in torches? Who coated that mountain in torches? I should probably... Yeah, it's coated in torches. This is Tyler's base that he just kind of gave up on. Yeah, he did bring everything that he made back. Interesting. Roof. Literally like the most like minimal bit. Tyler's bases are great. They're grand. I love them. They're great. I don't have any water and I'm walking amongst all this. He really did not want to mess with those bees. He certainly did not. Papa HH's claim. Wait, what? Oh, this is his base. He put his base right next to treaties. Is this the intro? Hey, yo. And there's this head LA and a head of a zombie and a villager that he kidnapped and a cutting board with bread on it and a horse. Storage crates. I'm not allowed to interact with it because he claims it. May I mention that I'm an operator? An operator. Like, I'm opt-in the server because, you know, in case I ever need to do anything like freeze time or whatever. I don't use it to cheat in items. I promise you that. I do that. Wilderness. I like how it goes from Papa's claim to wilderness. Now, to be honest with you, pretty much the same thing. I'm also still looking for a cow. Not gonna eat any more onions because I'm afraid my diversity and food might end up dropping. There's more bees. An Enderman. Oh, he teleported away before I could possibly do the joke. More of a test than a joke. I don't know how far away yet you can be from an Enderman before they're like, no, don't look at me, I'm... Why are they so sensitive about me looking in their eyes? They don't care if I look at them anywhere else, but it's just their eyes. Do their eyes hold the secret to the universe? Read my past comment. What? But you didn't make a past comment. What are you talking about? I don't see a past comment. Did you comment on the stream? Confused. What do you mean? Oh, there's a sheep. Can I milk a sheep? No. No, it's in the stream chat. Stream chat. Bro, it's on my screen right now. If you, I mean, I can tell you right now, OBS, YouTube, like, neither of them picked it up. So it probably got flagged as spam for some reason and got kicked out before, and it's visible on your end, but nobody else's end. But I mean, if you just send it again, I'll probably be able to read it this time. I'm looking for a cow. Let me repeat it. Okay. Just know that the odds are if I'm not replying to your comment after, like, you know, a minute or two, the odds are I probably either A, didn't see it, or B, YouTube probably just flagged it. So most likely, most of the time, it's probably going to be YouTube flagged it and I didn't see it because, you know, I suppressed 2 people from commenting on my YouTube channel, and suddenly YouTube's like, oh, he must really not like long comments because those long comments were, you know, porn bots. Hey, yo. I've been to this village before? Hey, yo. The cow. I found the cow. Nice. Time for me to make Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. I'm missing the bowl. Yep, I do need a bowl. Bowl. I need the wood. I need to put the wood in the thing. Get an ancient bowl, and it's like, no. Can't do that. Can't be going around making shepherd's pie like that. Look at this shepherd's pie. I mean, 3 shepherd's pie. What's the stats? 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3 less than the thing. Bro. Look at that. And you're nourished, so you don't need to eat for 5 minutes. That's epic. I hear. Right, so we got quite a lot of brass. Wait, are we mixing the brass right now? Wait, what? What's happening? I think there's brass in there being mixed. I don't want that. But, now I'm curious. I'm very curious. You said let me repeat it. I don't know if you actually posted it yet or not. Because I don't see it. I don't know if you want proof or anything, but like, there's your proof. And on the left side. Not showing up, so. The copper. Grab the copper, grab that. Throw the copper. Throw some more zinc in there. Maybe making brass. I could see more, but more of like what's going on in there. Oh, I still have blocks of copper. Huh. Sort my inventory. Got 45 hands. More than half of the hands that we would need. Mostly redstone is going to be our big problem. Right. And a shite alloy. One. How many do we have up there? Five, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. We only need about 8 more. We have 6 andesite alloy. Nice. Convenient. Alright. Don't believe I have any andesite on me. No, I don't have any andesite. But I am gonna look into these backpack upgrades. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here soon. It's a short stream, it's a late stream. But you know, I'll end up streaming tomorrow, so it's fine. Battery upgrade replaces a part of the backpack's upgrade. Um, wait, hold on. I can make a diamond backpack. Why don't I make the diamond backpack? Why don't I make the diamond backpack? Why am I sitting here being okay with less inventories, but when I could just like bruh. Diamond backpack, the diamond backpack. Nice. Look at this. This is what I call inventory space right here. This is good. 5 upgrade slots. Nice. Inception upgrade. Makes it possible to put backpack into the backpack. Yeah. You know what? That's fair. I'd say that's a fair price. Everlasting upgrade. Backpack becomes indestructible. Can't despawn or fall into the void. Not a huge concern. I think I'm interested in the items and players for more precise target slot selection. Where's the compressor upgrade? So here's all the upgrades, because some of them don't show up. Upgrade multiplies the number of stacks that can fit in a slot by 2. Stack upgrade. That requires blocks of iron, and then that requires blocks of gold, and then that requires blocks of diamond. This seems absolutely worth it. That is like the most valuable upgrade I think I could think of off of the top of my head, and that is hilarious. Iron, okay, cool. That's whatever. I don't care. Dump all that shit in there. Over here, grab this. I don't know why my quartz got flung out. Alright. I think that's quite possibly my saddest death. No. No. Alright, cool. Got 7. Don't need 9. 8. That in there. I put there. Sort the. Nice. Nice. I don't think I can put into words how nice that is. Look at it, look at that. It only contributed to this, and it contributed to that a little bit, but that's nice. And it goes all the way up to stack tier 3, which, yikes. By 8? Wait, what? What? Wait, so it goes 2, 4, 8. Wow, that's... And a netherite tier, which... I'm never getting that, but by 16. It allows you to put stacks by 16. That's crazy. That's a stupid amount. Seem to increase this building. Is this like a temporary thing to increase my reach by 40? I'm seeing a lot of interesting things that are potentially the best things I have ever seen in the world. Because I sure do like upgrades. Can I not grab the... Did I put the slime... Oh, the slime balls are in my inventory. Alright, well, I mean, I might as well make it here then. Like... A little confused. Um, I can get some blaze powder and make that. Well, I'll look into that later. The blazes don't seem to be spawning, but I think I'm gonna call that the end of the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I will stream tomorrow and hopefully at a better time. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.